The Tesla semi-truck happens to be Tesla's all-electric version of the diesel semi-trucks that we all know, and it looks like we would not be getting one until 2023. Hey everyone, welcome back to Tesla Vibes. In today's video, we'll be discussing everything about the Tesla electric semi-truck, so stick to the end to know a lot more. The next logical step for Tesla would be to introduce a semi-truck in its lineup, because we know that Tesla makes some of the best electric vehicles out there. And the electrification of semi-trucks will change the game for Tesla and also for the transportation industry in general, especially with a lot of cost savings. And if you look at it from a sustainability point of view, most importantly, the drag coefficient of the Tesla semi-truck is lower than that of the $2 million Bugatti Chiron. This happens to be the most exciting vehicle that we've seen in the semi-truck segment. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more content just like this one, and turn on post notifications to get notified about all our future uploads. For those of you who don't know, the Tesla Semi happens to be an all-electric, battery-powered Class 8 semi-truck that is currently under development, and we could expect this semi-truck to be in production by 2023. The company did release two prototypes of the semi-truck way back in 2017 during the initial press conference, and the company said that the truck would be able to run about 500 miles on a full charge, and with 80% of battery, the truck would be able to travel at least 400 miles. The trucks would be charged by using Tesla's mega charging station, which will be completely solar powered, and this aligns perfectly well with Tesla's goals to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. The reason why we have an electric semi-truck from Tesla, or at least the reason why Tesla announced their plans to build a semi-truck, is because Elon Musk thinks that the biggest contributor to pollution happens to be semi-trucks, because they're large, toxic machines that can pollute the earth very easily, considering the fact that all logistics companies depend on trucks to transport their goods. And with the Tesla semi-truck being all electric, Elon Musk wants to put an end to the pollution that is caused by all these diesel semi-trucks. Tesla's own electric semi-truck happens to be a six-wheeled semi, which is powered by four independent electric motors that'll be drawing its power from a battery pack that is on the floor of the vehicle just like every other Tesla out there. According to some of our sources, this happens to be the same motor that powers the Tesla Model 3, so we're looking at more than 1,000 horsepower when you combine all four independent electric motors. But something like 0 to 60 miles per hour times for a truck is not something people would give importance to, because we're talking about a semi-truck like this one. Only torque is a very important factor for these trucks. Even then, the truck can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 20 seconds, and that's when the truck is fully loaded and when the cargo is completely empty. Wait for it, the Tesla semi-truck can do 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5 seconds, which is crazy for a semi-truck. The energy consumption per mile is also less than 2 kilowatt hours, which is impressive. You might also get a range of 500 miles, and we could expect more if Tesla would incorporate that new 4680 battery cell with the semi-truck. The battery is rated at 1 million miles. But then don't you think 30 minutes is a long time when you consider the fact that trucks need to transport goods as fast as possible? Well, it takes about 15 minutes to fill a semi with diesel on average. And the way how Elon Musk looks at it is different, as he stated the truck drivers take about 30 to 40 minutes of breaks after driving long hours. So that time could be used to charge the vehicle, and maybe the driver could even sleep inside the truck, and that time could also be utilized for charging. The best part about the Tesla Semi happens to be that Tesla does provide semi-autonomous driving features for the highways, because semi-trucks travel long distances, and driver fatigue is a very common thing. So drivers could get rid of that completely and travel longer distances with autonomous driving technology. The best part about having an all-electric semi-truck does not only include the benefits for the environment, but it also helps save a lot of money that companies usually spend on fuel. Tesla claims that with an all-electric semi-truck, logistics companies will be able to save at least $200,000 per year, which is huge. Now let's talk about the design. When you look at the exterior of the car, it is a very interesting design because it looks like an inverted boat hull. It's shaped like a rounded wedge. The design is completely focused on improving aerodynamics, And when it comes to safety, the truck comes standard with autopilot, and it'll do things like automatic braking, lane assist, and other autopilot features that we all know and love from Tesla. When it comes to interiors, the very minimal design that Tesla always implemented with every vehicle will also be seen here. But this time, you'll be getting two large 15-inch screens on either side, and these screens will be providing all the information that the driver needs, and this might even function as side view mirrors. When it comes to pricing, the Tesla semi-truck will come in different trims, and each of them will have different ranges. Well, the entry-level truck will be able to do about 300 miles of range on a single charge, and that variant would start at $150,000. And the top model will have a range of at least 500 miles, and that would start at $180,000. When it comes to the cost of ownership, Tesla predicts that with a worst-case scenario, the truck will cost at least 20% less to maintain compared to a diesel truck. So who is this truck for? Well, these trucks are for logistics companies or for businesses that need transportation for transporting goods on a daily basis, such as United Parcel Service, and the United Parcel Service already ordered about 125 of these semi-trucks. And we also have PepsiCo that ordered around 100 of the semi-trucks. And we have DHL that ordered 10 semi-trucks. But there is another challenge that Tesla needs to fix, and that is that the trucks by law do have a limitation when it comes to the total weight of the vehicle and the weight that it can carry. With the battery being one of the heaviest components in any electric vehicle, it is very difficult for Tesla to follow legal guidelines. The company is trying to figure out a way that they can reduce the curb weight of the truck, but we think that the legal system should be amended because electric semi-trucks are a new category of vehicles. Right now, there is no doubt about the fact that Tesla did evolve from a company that used to make the first Roadster. Ever since then, the company has been accelerating at a rapid pace when compared to the competition, so much so that Tesla is at least 5 years ahead of the competition, and we still don't have any competition from the legacy auto manufacturers, despite their experience of making vehicles for decades. It's interesting to see what Tesla would be doing moving forward, especially considering the fact that today, Tesla is one of the world's most valuable auto manufacturers out there, not because of Tesla's deliveries today, but because of Tesla's future potential in accelerating the world's transition to sustainable energy. And that's a wrap for today's video. What do you think about Tesla's semi-truck? Will this take over the diesel trucks that we all know today? Do let us know in the comments section below because we would love to hear from you all. Also, consider subscribing to our channel for more content just like this one. And while you're at it, turn on post notifications so that you never miss any of our future uploads. That's about it for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, and we'll meet you again in the very next video. Stay tuned.